Okay, so welcome to our online class with your teacher Asia, and let's start together. Mace, can you tell me what day is it today, please?
Okay. The day is Thursday, and
Yes, thank you very much. So the day is Thursday. Okay, what date is it today, Hala?
9/2/14/43 of Al-Hijrah.
Yes, thank you very much. We are in Unit 1. Can anyone tell me what is the title, please? What is the title of Unit 1? Yes, Shahad.
Okay.
How
late am I?
Yes, excellent. How late am I? Okay, so let's start our lesson together by following our 5 classroom rules. You must know them. So today, inshallah, we will study the last lesson in Unit 1, which is writing. Okay, so let's start with our objectives. Number 1, we will revise the grammar lesson, questions with how. Number 2, in writing, we will write a paragraph including all the information from the 5 WH and how questions. Number 3, we will practice some exercises together. Number 4, I will give you your homework. Okay, so number 1, revision. Would you please open your book on page 6, sorry. On page 6, write the day and the date.
Finish.
علم إنجليزي ضعفي؟
نعم. Finish. ماذا نفعل معلمة؟
Okay, so right now, if you are done with opening your book, let's start. Let's start with revise the previous lesson, questions with how. Okay, so we learned that if we want to make a question, we will do 4 steps. We will write the question word how, then the adjective, okay, of something that we want to make a question for, then the linking verb is or are, then the noun and the question mark. Okay, who can read this example? Raneem, can you read?
Okay, teacher. How tall is the giraffe?
Yes, excellent. How tall is the giraffe? Okay, so we put the question word how, then the adjective of the giraffe, tall, then the linking verb is, then the giraffe and the question mark. Okay, let's practice together. Okay, now we will do exercise D on page 6. Okay, can anyone please read the question? Hey, Farah Abdullah, can you read the question for your friend?
Okay, teacher. Number 1?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, choose.
Choose now the word go with the adjective.
Yes, excellent. Thank you, Farah. Thank you. So choose a noun that would go with each adjective. Here we have a question with how, and we need to complete the question by using one of these, okay, nouns. Okay, let's start with number 1. Please, if you answer number 1, I will give you 30 seconds, okay? So try to answer the exercise by writing on the chat. Here, for example, number 1, number 2, 3, and 4 on the chat.
Teacher,
Yes.
هذا كان واجب أنا حليت.
Yes, I know it was a homework, but I will give you 30 seconds. Please write your answers on the chat. Then I will choose one student to
Teacher,
answer.
listen,
Yes. Yes, ma'am.
listen. We can book.
No. إنجليزي إضافي مكتوب في الجدول يا ميس.
نعم لكن لا نفس السؤال.
Okay, exercise D on page 6.
Yes, yes, I see it.
Yes. Okay, please start writing on the chat. Okay, هيا يا لمان. Number 1.
How old is the boy?
Excellent. How old is the boy? Bravo. Okay, so write with me, boy. Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Let me choose. Okay. هيا يا شهد.
Test.
Can you read the question and complete? Yes.
How hard is the test?
How deep is the test?
الثانية ظننت الثالثة يا معلمة.
Yes.
لأن كنت أظنها هذيك هي الثانية. How deep is the swimming pool?
Excellent. How deep is the swimming pool? So we use deep for the swimming pool. Okay, number 3 with Hala.
Okay, teacher. How hard is the test?
Excellent. Great job. How hard is the test? So we use hard, the adjective hard, for example, a hard test or difficult test. Excellent. Okay, number 4 with Ala.
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
How many apples can I
Bye.
buy?
Yes, great job, Ala. Thank you very much. So we use how many with something that we count. For example, apples, books, okay, with countable nouns. Okay, so we are done with exercise D. Please, if you are done, raise your hand to move to the next. Yes, Mace.
معلمة أنت حليتوا A. أنا لم
What?
أحله.
A?
B. نعم و B.
Okay, B, we answered B on the previous class. I will send it for you. Okay, Mace? I will send it for you. Okay, have you done? Have you?
Yes.
Yes, teacher.
Homework and
Okay, so please, this is for each student who is participating to answer the exercise questions with how. Great job. Okay, let's start our lesson writing. Could you please open your book on page 7? Could you please open your book on page 7? Okay, open your book on page 7, write the day and the date. Okay. Yes, Hala, my dear.
سؤال B و C و D لن نحله.
نحن حللنا تمرين C صحيح؟ في الحصة في الحصة الماضية. نعم نعم.
معلمة أنا B لم أحل فقط.
Okay.
فقط C و D.
Can I say something? Can I say something? Please mute your mic. Okay. Each exercise that you didn't write or you didn't answer, inshallah, on Sunday, we will answer all the exercises in the class book about Unit 1. So don't worry about anything. Clear?
Okay.
Yes. Okay.
teacher.
So now let's start our lesson together. So our lesson together, amazing builder. Okay, amazing builders. Okay, what do you see? If I ask you, what is the meaning of builders from this picture? Raise your hand.
مباني.
Building المباني. What about builder with ER? هيا رنيم.
أتوقع يا معلم المهندس يعني الذي.
Yes, excellent. Thank you for your answer. So, amazing builder. Builder is a person whose job is to make buildings. So today, inshallah, we will read about an amazing builder who builds an amazing castle. Okay, I will ask you a question before we move to our lesson. Okay, if I ask you, can you give me some names about amazing buildings that you have seen? Amazing buildings, for example, Eiffel Tower. Any amazing building that you have seen. Can you give me examples? هيا شهد.
Okay. In Mecca, I see.
In Mecca. Okay. Do you know the name of the tower, the clock tower? You mean?
Yeah, but I think in English, tower for time, like. Yeah?
Yes. Okay. Thank you. In Mecca. Okay. Thank you very much. What about Reneem?
In Dubai.
In Dubai. Okay. What is the name of the tower?
Arab Tower.
Yes,
What?
Arab Tower, maybe.
Yes.
Thank you, Reneem. What about Farah Ayman? Yes, Farah Ayman.
نعم يا معلمة.
Can you give me a name of the amazing building that you have seen? Okay, thank you for your answer. Okay, Mace? Mace?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you give me a name? Or you have answered? Any amazing building, for example, when you travel?
In Dubai. In Riyadh.
In Riyadh. What is the name of the tower? Do you remember?
I did it.
Okay, so thank you very much for your answers. Okay, we will write about them. Okay, keep in your mind the examples that you have seen. Okay, لأنك سوف تكتبي عنها حسناً. Okay, so let's start our lesson. Writing amazing builders. Okay.
Okay.
So let's start our lesson. Okay, girls, first of all, I will tell you that in our lesson today, we will answer the WH questions. What are the WH questions? We will watch a short video about the meaning of the WH questions, Hasanan. Then we will start our lesson. So please watch this video. Then we will start. Because I will tell you why we will watch this video. Because when we write, we will answer the WH questions to write a paragraph about amazing builder. Okay, نشاهد الفيديو بعد ذلك سوف نشرح.
Hello, how are you today? Today, let's look.
Okay, so these are WH questions. Who, what, when, where, how, and why. So these are our WH questions. In our lesson, we will learn how we answer these questions. Hasanan, let's watch.
At WH questions. WH questions. They include who, what, when, which, where, how, why. Let's look at who. Who is used to ask about people.
Okay, so we will use who to ask about people or a name of a person.
Who is used to ask about people. Examples. Who is he? Who is he? He's my teacher. Look at what. What? What is used to ask about things.
Okay, so what is used to ask about things or the name of the things, okay?
What is used to ask about things. Examples. What is that? What is that? It's a pencil. When? When is used to ask about time.
Okay, when we use when to ask about time. For example, when in the morning, at night, in the summer, in the winter, or a date. Hasanan, for example, in 1443. Okay, when نسأل عن الوقت.
When is used to ask about time. Examples. When does your class start? When does your class start? It starts at 3 o'clock. It starts at 3 o'clock. To ask about place.
Okay, so we use where to ask about the name of the place. For example, in Dubai, in Mecca, in Saudi Arabia. So this is the answer of the question where.
Examples. Where are my books? Where are my books? They are on the desk. They are on the desk. It's why.
Okay, the last question is why. If I ask why, I need the reason. أريد السبب, okay?
Why? Why is used to ask about reason. Why is used to ask about reason. Examples. Why are you so happy? Why are you so happy? Because I love English class.
Okay, so after watching a video about the 5 WH questions, okay, so please, while I'm reading the paragraph, I will ask you the 5 questions. حسنا سوف أسأل عنها الأسئلة الخمسة. So while I'm reading, try to answer the questions. For example, who, the name of the person, what, where, when, and why. Ready? Ready? Yes, let's start.
Yes,
Okay.
teacher.
Amazing builders. How can a 45-kilo man lift a 1,800 kilo rock? In the southern United States, in the state of Florida, is an unusual looking castle. Okay, girls, if I ask you, what is the meaning of how can a 45-kilo man lift 1,800 kilo rock? What's the meaning of rock? Look at the first picture. Do you know the meaning of rock?
حجر.
Yes, okay. Yes, there is a person, هناك شخص وزنه 45 كيلو can lift 1,800 kilo rock. حسناً? Okay. In unusual, when I say for you, unusual, what's the meaning of unusual? Unusual. غير عادي, صحيح? Amazing. Castle. Do you know the meaning of castle? Look at here. Do you know the meaning of castle? What?
قلعة.
Yes.
قصر.
Yes, excellent. So I will ask you what is the name of the castle. So please listen to me very well. It's made of huge rocks. You know the meaning of huge rocks. Stacked together in unusual ways. It's an interesting castle to see. But the main thing that interests people about Coral Castle, okay, so look at here, please. Coral Castle, this is the name of the castle, is the way it was built. So we have a man, his weight is 45 kilo. He left, يحمل حسناً 1,800 kilo rock to build a castle. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Okay, so this is a man who built this castle. Okay, let's look, or let's keep reading and know what is the name of this person. A small 44 kilo man named Ed Ledskalnian built it himself in the 19th with no help from people or machines. هذا الشخص بنى القلعة بنفسه, by himself, without any help or machines. He bought the rocks stacked together to build the castle. The castle, or the name of the castle, is the Coral Castle. What is the name of the person? Ed lead Scanian. When? I need the time in the 19th. Clear until here? Clear for you that
Yes.
Yes,
the story
teacher.
of this castle? Yes. This is especially amazing when you find out the most of rocks weigh several tons each. كل صخرة تزن أطنان حسناً بالطن حسناً. Okay, it means they are very heavy. Okay, how did Egyptians move the huge heavy rocks from the pyramids? Do you know the meaning of pyramids in the Egypt? What's the meaning of pyramids? Look at here.
رافعة.
Look at here.
أهرام.
Yes,
أهرام.
excellent. Okay, so also the Egyptians can move the huge heavy rocks for the pyramids. بمعنى المصريين حسنا can build the pyramids at the same way. They move the huge and heavy rocks to build the pyramids. Okay? لأنه في القديم لم يكن هناك أي أجهزة أو آلات. صحيح؟ Okay. People
Yes.
have different ideas about how cultures have been able to build amazing things. Perhaps they used pulleys. حسنا. Okay. Some people, if they want to build something or build amazing building, they use pulleys. So this is the pulleys. Okay. So it's a machine. Yes, it's a machine that we can use it to lift the heavy things. You can see them, right? When we see how the builders use this. Okay. What is the second thing? Maybe they use magnets. What's the meaning of magnets? Look at this picture. Yes, have you seen these? In the street or beside the buildings? So some of people use magnets, okay, for example, to build things. So they put all the heavy things here and build the building. Okay. Or possibly they had machines like we do now. Okay, so our story for today, we have an amazing builder. His name is Ed Lid Skenian. He built an amazing castle. The name is the Coral Castle. But what is the amazing thing here? He built it by the help of people or without help of people? Can you tell me?
From people.
Without any help of people. Okay, he just left the heavy rocks, put it stacked together, and built this castle. This is the picture of the castle, the Coral Castle. Okay, so we are talking about the amazing builder. Let's answer the questions together. Exercise A on page 7. Now, we will use the information from the article to write a short answer for each question. Do you remember the 5 WH questions? Who, what, when, how, where, and why. Okay, now I will give you 30 seconds or 1 minute. Please look at the article or look at the paragraph and try to give me the answers of these actions, of these questions. Who? The name of the person. What? The name of the castle. When? The date. How? With machines, with police, or without any help of people? Please give me the answer. Where? The name of the place. And why? Why this man built an amazing building? Hey, can you give me the answers on the chat, please, for any question? I will give you 1 minute. Yes, look at the paragraph. please try to write the answers on the chat. Who? What is the name of the person? Okay, Ranim, and all of the students, write your answers on the chat. Then I will pick a name to answer.
معلمة أنا لم أفهم قصدك.
Okay, فرح هنا لدينا 5 أسئلة أو 6 أسئلة. WH question. I need you to give me the answer of these questions from the paragraph that we have read. Amazing builder. Who? I need the name of the person who built the castle. What? The name of the castle. When? The date. Okay, that the castle was built. How? كيف بنيت هذه القلعة? Where? The name of the place. Clear, Farah?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, let's start with who. Okay, can anyone tell me what is the name of the person who built the castle? Huh? Can anyone tell me? Raise your hand, please. Raise your hand. Yes, Farah. Farah Ayman.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, Farah Ayman. What is the name of the person who built the castle? Can you read? Yes, I know it's a difficult name. هيا رنيم.
Yes, teacher.
Can you tell me? Yes,
اسم المعلمة.
لا بأس, لا بأس. I need just the first name. So thank you very much for your answer, Ranim. Correct. So the first question, the name of the person, Ed Scannion. Please write it down in your book. Write it down in your book. Okay, فرح طارق.
معلمة هو مكتوب.
مكتوبة?
نعم.
Exercise A on page 7. Yes, okay.
Yes, فقط هو.
Yes, okay. Yes, Farah Tariq, can you tell me what is the name of the castle? هي فرح طارق. Where is فرح طارق?
هنا موجودة.
Yes, can you tell me what is the name of the castle? Okay, thank you, Farah.
Coral Castle.
Yes, bravo, bravo, Farah. So write please with me the Coral Castle. This is the name of the castle. Bravo, Farah. Okay, when? Can you give me the date? When the Coral Castle was built? When? التاريخ. هيا يا لما. Yes, لما. Your answer is correct. So we say in the 19s. Can you read?
In the 19s.
Yes, excellent. Okay. The fourth question, how? How the Coral Castle was built? How the Coral Castle was built? Hurry up. Hassan, I will give you the rest of the questions as a homework. Okay, so you are going to look at the paragraph and answer these questions. How, where, and why. Clear? Clear the homework?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
excellent.
teacher.
So our lesson today was about an amazing builder, and from the paragraph we answer the 5 WH questions and how. Okay, do you like the lesson? Do you like
Yes,
the lesson?
teacher.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes. Okay, so have a nice weekend. See you inshallah on Sunday. Please don't forget your homework, and goodbye.
Goodbye. Bye.
فقط يا معلمة
معلمة ما هو الواجب؟
الواجب نكمل الأسئلة.
نكمل.
How? Yes, how?
Where, why?
And why? Okay.
هي معلمة مكتوبهم لا.
Okay, have a nice day. Goodbye.
Goodbye.